Welcome to the 23-24 lottery for Milwaukee Scholars Charter School. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Devon Thompson, our third-party official. Devon has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we'll watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will be included in the comment box. The lottery software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. So let's begin with this quick video. Welcome to our lottery. When we receive more applications than seats available for the next school year, we must perform a lottery for all offered grades. All applications received during the open enrollment period are eligible for selection. We will be recording the lottery, and requests to view the video can be made at any time. Lottery results will be available online after the lottery is complete. The lottery process will be done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was set up by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official will be present throughout the process. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. There are two steps to the lottery. First, the lottery software will randomly draw the grade order that the entire process will follow. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. In an effort to keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference, which plays an important role in the lottery. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only when the student's sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in a grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. At our school, preference is also given to the groups indicated in the order in which they are listed. If your child is accepted, we will send an acceptance package. This will be emailed and mailed to the home address we have on file. The acceptance package includes critical paperwork needed to enroll. Please read through this information carefully. If you do not receive the acceptance package sent to you, contact our front office. Registration paperwork can be completed online and is required within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter to secure your child's seat at our school. Included in the acceptance package is information regarding our online parent portal. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Communicating with you is important to us. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please keep in mind that movement is common. During the summer, you will receive regular emails updating you with your child's waiting list position. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list, since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, You will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for choosing our school and best wishes in the lottery. Okay, and with that, we'll move over to our lottery software. And again, welcome to the Milwaukee Scholars Charter School 2324 Student Lottery. We'll start by looking at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 367 applications and we have 68 open seats at this time. Our open seats are in K4 and in fifth grade. So in our 4-year-old kindergarten, we have 66 open seats, and in fifth grade, we have 2 open seats. All other grade levels will be forming a waiting list today. So let's get started with our grade order. K4 will go first. First grade, then sixth grade, second grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, eighth grade, seventh grade, kindergarten, third grade. Okay, so that is the order that we'll follow today. We'll start with our staff member preference students. These are applicants who have a staff member at our school, and I don't believe we have any in any grades, so I will quickly go through these grades to get back to our sibling preference group, which is our next group. Okay, so we're back at the top of the order with kindergarten 4 with our sibling preference group. And these are applicants who have a sibling currently attending our school. 743419 accepted in kindergarten 4. 739073 accepted. 733692 accepted. 734168 accepted in K4. 739040 accepted. 733691 accepted. 735223 accepted with another sibling 735222 in kindergarten on the kindergarten waiting list with preference. 740869 accepted in K4. 737390 accepted in K4. 733112 is accepted. 736616 accepted. 739990 accepted in K4. And that's it for our sibling preference group in K4. Going on to first grade, we didn't have any there. Moving on to sixth grade. Now this student will remain or be placed on the waiting list with sibling preference. The second grade, we didn't have any there. In fourth grade, we didn't have any there. Fifth grade, none there. Moving on to eighth grade, and we are forming a waiting list here as well. So the student will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. Moving on to seventh grade, and then kindergarten. We are forming a waiting list here. So these students will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. Okay, third grade. None there. So now we're back to the top of our order at kindergarten 4, and we are looking at remaining applicants. These are students who don't qualify for any of the prior preferences. We still have seats 739996 accepted in K4. 734161 accepted. 737386 accepted. 743418 accepted with a sibling 743417 in kindergarten receiving preference and going on that waiting list. 741297 accepted. 737931 accepted. 739995 accepted. 729821 accepted with another sibling 729820, both in 4-year-old kindergarten and both accepted. 741748 accepted. 724890 accepted with a sibling 713516 in second grade being placed on the waiting list, and a 4-year-old kindergartner and a fifth grader all accepted. 735217 accepted. 742772 accepted. 734-169 accepted. 726-990 accepted into 4-year-old kindergarten. 737-924 accepted. 735-240 accepted with a sibling in third grade. 735-238 placed on the waiting list with preference. 743-414 with a fifth grade sibling. 743-413 both children accepted. 734-160 accepted. 737-389 accepted. 725-909 accepted into K4. 742-977 accepted. 726-710 accepted. 735-237 accepted in K4. 743-424 accepted. 740-467 accepted with a sibling. 740-466 both children in K4 both accepted. 734-167 accepted. 739-068 accepted into K4. 743-079 accepted. 739-075 accepted in K4. 735-228 accepted. 739-770 accepted with a sibling. 739-768 in fifth grade receiving preference on that fifth grade waiting list. 740-465 accepted. 734-502 accepted. 741-680 accepted with a sibling. 741-679 in sixth grade receiving preference. 735-239 accepted. 739-993 accepted with a sibling. 739-992 in fourth grade receiving preference. 737-392 accepted. 734-166 accepted. 730-846 accepted with a sibling. 730-839 in seventh grade and 730-841 in third grade and 730-840 in fifth grade, all siblings on the waiting list with preference. 735-218 accepted. 742-591 accepted with a sibling. 742-590 in fifth grade receiving preference on the waiting list. 737-925 accepted. 724-859 accepted into K4. 734-162 accepted. 741-295 accepted with a sibling. 741-290 in seventh grade and 741-293 in second grade and 741-291 in fifth grade, all siblings going on the waiting lists. 726-991 accepted. 739-590 accepted with a sibling. 739-583 in sixth grade, 739-558 in second grade, 739-586 in second grade, and 739-589 in kindergarten, all siblings going on the waiting list. 724-857 accepted. 736-615 accepted. 734-163 accepted. 666-244 accepted with a sibling. 666-243 in first grade and 738-979 in kindergarten, both siblings going on the waiting list with preference. That concludes kindergarten. Congratulations to our new kindergartners. Please keep an eye out for an acceptance package that has information about how you can register your child for school. And we'll continue on with first grade. And in first grade, we are forming a waiting list. We had one student who was placed on the waiting list with preference from earlier. So we're starting with number 2 here, and we'll have 36 students on our first grade waiting list. And if your child does get placed on the waiting list today, please don't be discouraged. There's a lot of movement between now and the first day of school. And we will be sending you regular emails with the opportunity to check your child's waitlist status. There'll be a link that you can click on and find out where your child is. Okay, that's it for first grade. Moving on to sixth grade. We had three students who were placed on the sixth grade waiting list from earlier. We'll end up with 36 students on this list. And that concludes sixth grade. Moving on to second grade. We had four students who were placed on the waiting list from earlier. We'll end up with 31 students on this waiting list after today. Again, we'll be sending out regular communication to you if your child is on the waiting list so that you can check to see where your child has moved. Don't be discouraged because there is a lot of movement. Okay, that concludes second grade. Moving on to fourth grade. We had one student who was placed on the waiting list from earlier. We'll have 21 students total on this waiting list after today's drawing. Okay, that's fourth grade. Moving on to fifth grade. Now, fifth grade, we originally had two seats available. Those were filled from earlier with sibling preference students. And we had four students who received preference during the process. We'll have 31 students today on our waiting list. Okay, that concludes fifth grade. Moving on to eighth grade. We had three students placed from earlier. We'll end up with 42 students on this waiting list. Okay, that concludes eighth grade. Moving on to seventh grade, we had two students drawn from earlier in the process, and we'll have 28 students on this waiting list. Okay, and then next is kindergarten. We did have six students who were placed from earlier in the process with sibling preference. So we're starting with number 7, and we'll have 43 students on this waiting list after today's drawing. Okay, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to our last grade, which is third grade. We had two students who received preference from earlier. We'll end up with 31 students on this waiting list. Okay, that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting the lottery results online shortly and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and information about our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waiting list position throughout the summer. Thank you.